Hey, it's Carol with Feature Stamp Tuesday, and today I'm featuring stamps by Rubbernecker. I'm using their floral stamp, their poppy field stamp set, and I'm also using the floral number 4 stamp. And I'm going to get started with using some Tim Holtz Distress inks, some of my favorite colors, Spicy Marmalade, Fire Brick Red, and Peeled Paint, and that was some silver embossing powder and archival ink. So I'm going to start off with the poppy field. I keep saying poppy field, but the poppies, it's just the petals is what it is. It's 3 sets here. And I used a Spicy Marmalade, and now with the tip of the Fire Brick Red, I'm just going to dab it here and there around on the stamp. And then I'm going to spritz it with some water. You can't really see those colors, but I'm going to spritz it with some water anyway, and put it down on the bookmark that I'm making. And it gives a really nice watercolor effect. Now I dried that, and it's important to remember between each step you want to dry this. And now I'm taking the stems and the petals, and I'm going to emboss that and try to line it up. I never can get this right, but I try anyway. And I'm trying to line this up, and then I'm going to put my embossing powder down. This embossing powder, it melts like, it looks like pewter when it's melted. When it's melted, melt it. It's really pretty. While I'm doing that, I just want to let you know that Rubbernecker is not paying me to feature their stamp. I just happen to like their stamps, so I wanted to feature it on my Feature Stamp Tuesday segment. So there you go. Okay, so I'm done with that. And now I'm liking the little speckles that I have going on with that first stamp. And I'd like to, oh no, first I want to stamp the, I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to stamp the floral stamp. And as you can see, I put down some Spicy Marmalade and then just touched it up a little bit with some peeled paint. And I'm spritzing it again. I'm going to lay that down. And of course I want to dry that before I go on to the next step of putting that stamp down again. But this time when I do it, I'm going to just put peeled paint on there straight, no chaser, and spritz it with a little bit of water, and then I'll lay that down again. Not looking too shabby. And again, just drying it, like I said, between each step really well. So now, like I was saying before when I got ahead of myself, those speckles that are on that first stamp, the flowers, I want some more speckles. So I'm just going to swipe my ink pad on my acrylic block, all 3 of them. And then I'm going to spritz it with some water so I can use my little paintbrush to get some more speckles. So a little boop, boop, boop there. Boop, 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 boop there. And boopy doop, boop, boop there for good measure. And not to waste this, I'm going to use in future art journal page, and I'll just put that down, and that's starting a background for me. All right, so now I just want to make sure everything is completely dried, and then I'll put the sentiment down with some archival ink. I ended up, when I got finished with this, was rounding the corners off, and that gave it a really nice look in the end. And here you go. Look at that watercolor effect. That's really, really, really groovy. Hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate you stopping by. Let YouTube know if you like this video and click that thumbs up button. I appreciate it.